Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Double Dog, and I'm back with another episode of Nate Tries. This time I'm trying something they just brought back for a limited time only at your local Arby's, and it's known as the Arbynator. Yes, it's the Arbynator. Get your ass down to Arby's now. Hurry up, get on the chopper, go down yakety yak, don't talk back, take out the papers and trash, get to Arby's and the Arbynator. Well, what exactly is the Arbynator? Well, stay tuned for this episode of Nate Tries to find out. Well, when you get up to your local Arby's, an Arbynator is basically a roast beef sandwich with curly fries on it, smothered in a cheese sauce, and it also has the Arby sauce and horseshoe sauce on it. You can get it in three different sizes. They're regular, they're double, and they're triple. This is the double. As you can see, it's basically a roast beef sandwich with curly fries, cheese sauce, and a bunch of other sauces on it. So let's go ahead and take a big bite of this bad boy and see if the Arbynator is good or should be terminated. First thing I've got to point out is that fake ass cheese sauce. A lot of people love that cheese sauce. I think it tastes fake. Okay, I'm not a fan of the cheese sauce. I mean, to each their own. That's a personal preference. I don't particularly like the kind of cheese sauce they use up there. It's just got that fake nacho cheese vibe going for it. But other than that, as you can see, is a rather hefty sandwich. They did not seem to skimp out on the curly fries on it either, which isn't bad at all. And they give it a good amount of sauce. Now, it's kind of a gimmicky sandwich because really all you have to do is just get a regular Arby's medium-sized sandwich, get an order of curly fries, and just pump some cheese sauce on it, and you got the same basic thing. I mean, this isn't quite as dynamic as like if you get something like what they call it, Meat Mountain, like my very first Nate Tries episode. Honestly, it's good, and it's not really that expensive. I kind of wish they'd bring back the duck sandwiches. I missed out on them. They had them last year where you could get duck. Yeah, like thin sliced duck sandwiches. That would have been really good. I'm kind of upset they got rid of their waffle fries too. I personally feel as if they might have added like waffle fries to this, it would be better than the curly fries. Because unless you get a fresh batch of curly fries, they're always the little small, hard rubber pieces, you know. I like the big ones that looks like Jewish springy hair, you know, the ears. Big shout out to Garden Gnome. Garden Gnome was the person that recommended I try this. And I figured, why not? I was hungry. See here, a double is quite a good sandwich. And honestly, it is a good sandwich. It is good. Like I said, it's my personal preference. I'm not a fan of the cheese sauce or horseshoe sauce or Arby sauce. But, you know, to each their own. Everyone's going to be different on their sauce profile that they like. You know, I just think that this particular pump style cheese just isn't that good tasting. I mean, it does add a decent flavor to the sandwich. But in the end, I'm not impressed with this particular sandwich. It's good, but it's a gimmick that I think the Arbynator, the Arbynator should be terminated. They should not bring back the Arbynator. It is not worth it. Bring back the duck sandwich, or the bison, or the venison. Those are great. Those are actually a pretty good gimmick sandwich. This is a lame gimmick that, like I said, you could really get any day of the week. All you got to do is, most of the time when you're eating Arby's anyhow, you're eating the fries right along with the sandwich. All you got to do is get an order of curly fries, a small order of curly fries, and get your Arby's sandwich and just put damn curly fries on it yourself, and you've got an Arbynator. You know, really, I'm ranking this out of a 10, 1 out of 10. I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. This ranks up there with the new Terminator movie, Dark Fate, and the fact that, you know, this is edible, but it's a cheesy gimmick, no pun intended, that honestly just doesn't make up for it. It doesn't add any really bang for its buck. Cheese sauce is a dime a dozen anywhere. Just putting your fries on the sandwich, well, I guess makes it easier to eat, I guess, instead of eating fries too. Cuts down on the waste, I guess. But in the end, I would have to say that honestly, it's a gimmick sandwich that, while it's still good, I can't really recommend this. I think it's kind of a stupid gimmick that you can just make on your own and probably make better. I mean, why don't you add some Swiss cheese to this instead of that pump nacho cheese? Some Swiss cheese. Add some bacon to it. I'll call it the Arbynator. Yeah. How about the Devilnator? A Devilnator. Get yourself a double Arby's. Get you some like bacon on it, some lettuce, some tomato, some mayonnaise, some ketchup, mustard. Then put your fries on the burger. That'll be the Devilnator, and that'd probably be a hell of a lot better sandwich than this. Like I said, that pump cheese flavor just overcomes everything else. You don't really get the roast beef. Other than the texture of the fries and the roast beef, you don't want to get any of the flavor of it. That cheese sauce is too overpowering in its flavor. And when you also add the Arby sauce and the horsey sauce, all you're getting is sauce flavors with this weird texture of the roast beef and the fries. And the longer you have it, the more the fries get mushy with it. And honestly, it's tasting worse each bite now. A lame ass gimmick. It does nothing to the sandwich. It's just streamlining it to where you get less curly fries if you think about it. And if you buy like a combo meal. The cheese sauce, that nacho cheese sauce, is just way too overpowering. It just does not work with this. Maybe a different kind of sauce. But no, the nacho cheese just does not work for me with this. I mean, in the end, I'm going to eat it because I ain't going to waste no food. And it's a pretty decent sized sandwich for a double. God knows what a triple would do. Call it a coronary on that bad thing. And I really, really wish that they bring back their other sandwiches. Bring back your duck sandwich. You know, call it It's Hunting Season sandwich. I'd try that again. Your venison was great too, but this is a sad, sad gimmick. It should be left out in the pasture to die. Like I said, 2 out of 10 for this tops. Just get yourself a normal roast beef sandwich and a side of curly fries. And if you do like the cheese sauce, that's fine. Get it as a side that you can dip the fries in. I think it would taste better. I mean, honestly, in the end, this is a bad gimmick and it should just go away. This was Nate, aka Devil Dog. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Hit the bell icon to stay updated whenever you see new videos of mine. Subscribe to my channel, please. It always helps a lot. And and leave a comment below if you've tried one of these Arbynators, if you plan to try one in the future, and what do you think about it personally. And remember, I always end my videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil's in the details. And the cheese sauce does not work out well in this sandwich. Peace out.